Welcome to STARS Launch Pod, where we chat with innovators who are overcoming challenges, pushing boundaries, and collaborating to make space more accessible and sustainable for humanity, one launch at a time.
It's one small step for man.
Here's your host, Susan Wise.
Welcome to STARS LaunchPod, Space Technology and Research Sciences, brought to you by starsciences.org, where we connect, collaborate, and accelerate. I'm your host, Susan Wise, and honored to have with us today is Namisha Vyas, current chair of Canaveral Council of Technical Societies. Namisha, welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you for inviting me. I really appreciate it.
And I'm excited to hear all about what you're doing at CCTS, but I also want to dive in a little bit first about your background, because you have a very exciting background, very broad. Would you like to touch on that?
So my name is Namisha. I'm the current chair of CCTS, Canaveral Council of Technical Society, but I've been in the space program in my early days. And then I worked other jobs, engineering jobs. And again, I'm big volunteering for Canaveral Council of Technical Society for the last 9 years or so as a different position. And then now I'm currently the chair of CCTS. So
what is the mission? What is the mission for CCTS?
So CCTS is an organization that composed of 20 different local technical professional societies, education institution, and touring over 3,000 engineers, scientists, technicians, and professionals on the space program. And organizations like IEEE, PMI, and COSI are all members of CCTS. So once they're a member of those organizations, they're automatically a member of CCTS. And we're a nonprofit. We've been around since 1960, during the beginning of the space program when JFK was president. So our mission is to support local member societies with their professional development and technical education. And one way we do that is to have many different events. We have networking events, we have Engineering Week event, and then our main event is a Space Congress, which is now collaborated with SpaceCom, and that's going to be in this January at the Orlando Convention Center. And then we have another event, the Space Vision Symposium, that's going to be in September. In February, we have the Engineering Week. And then we also do a lot of STEM activity, like science awards, scholarship. And we also have robotics competition events sometime in September, October, every year.
Wow, you're very busy, and it's great that you have, a venue where you can get face to face with people in the industry and really talk about what's going on and, how things are growing and changing and moving forward.
Yeah, we meet a lot of interesting people, a lot of interesting professionals, and also young people in science and space industry who wants to, meet and network with other people. So it's a great opportunity to meet people and help them out to enter into this industry as well.
Get in there and collaborate. I love it. So what are you working on right now to help further the space industry?
So currently we are basically focused on our current event. We are more event-driven and nonprofit. So we have a Space Congress that's coming up in January. So we're focused on that. We're going to have a big booth over there. We are organizer of our event, and the SpaceCom has their own. So there's like 4 tracks going on in that conference in January. And we'll have robots, and all our member societies will be there on our booth. So we're focused on that right now. And also we also have a Space Vision Symposium that's coming up in September. So we'll be focused, calling out for papers on that and trying to get more technical presenter for that event. That's going to be in Brevard County, near Cape Canaveral. So that's our 2 things we're focused on right now. And Engineering Week, that is just a speaker and getting our members to come and event and network and things like that.
Namisha, if people wanted more information and just to be involved or maybe go to some of these events, is that information on your website?
Yes. So all our events are posted on our website. It's www.cctsonline.org. So if you go to that website, you can register for events. Most of our events are free except for the conferences.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So what was one of your big aha moments?
I think our aha moment for the CCTS has been that when we were doing Space Congress at the Broward County, we only had 300 to 400 people join at that time. And then when we collaborated with SpaceCom and moved our conference to Orlando Convention Center, now we are getting 5,000 people or more.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
the more
exciting.
become the international exposure, yes.
Yes. And it's just really, the space industry is it's very popular right now. We're
Yes.
going back to the moon. There's a lot of things happening, and a
That's
lot of
right.
people are getting involved across all different avenues of space. What has been your biggest challenge on this journey, and how did you overcome that?
I think our biggest journey has been because on CCTS, we're a nonprofit, so we're a volunteer-based organization. It's hard to find volunteers who are committed to attending the meetings and attending the events and stuff like that. So I think getting a good, stable volunteer base has been hard for us. But we've been lucky, and there are a lot of space enthusiastic people, and we've been doing good just with the volunteers we have as well. So we are getting a lot more people every day as more young people and space enthusiastic join our volunteer base. So we've been doing good.
I noticed something else on your website about helping kids in education.
Yeah, so we do many of scholarship program. We also have Science Award that we give out. And we have most of the events, like the robotic competition is more driven to a STEM activity and STEM events. So we want to focus more and more on K-12 STEM activity and helping the teachers as well.
That's exciting. You can also find out information about that on your website as well.
That's
right?
correct. That's on our website, cctsonline.org as well.
Well, it sounds like it started with 300 at some of these events, and now you're in the thousands. You're really growing, and the word is getting out there. I love that. Do you have any advice that you'd like to share with our listeners?
I think that I would say that if you want to be in space industry, that you have to go to some of these events, network, collaborate. And if you want to work in that industry, that you have to put yourself out there and meet people who can pull you up and guide you through trying to get jobs and whatever that you want to do, and especially young people that he was trying to get into the space industry.
Okay, so if I'm going to one of these events, I don't have to already be an established person in the space industry. Maybe I'm just a little bit interested, maybe this is for me, and I can go and check it out.
Yeah, you can go and check out and see, how your skills applicable to some of the stuff they're doing. There are a lot of companies doing some great stuff and new technologies and stuff. And, there's a need for everybody, all kinds of
There really
skills.
is. I think people would be surprised of the skill set that it covers.
Yes. You need from accounting to web to IT to mechanical, electrical, all kinds of engineering background and science engineering background, mathematics.
That's really exciting. Before we wrap up, I want to find out, do you have I'm sure this is your passion project, but is there a passion project from the past or now that you'd like to mention?
One thing I like what I'm doing, I always did. I like helping people out, and I enjoy volunteering for CCTS. It has been a great journey, a big part of that organization, and giving me opportunity to lead some of these activities. So I've been really blessed, I would say, and grateful for the opportunity.
Well, we're very happy to support you, and so glad that you came on today to share your journey and your story, and just looking forward to all the great things coming in the new year. Can't wait to hear more from you.
Thank you very much, and thank you for having me. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you, Namisha. Be sure to join us where we connect, collaborate, and accelerate. We'd like to invite you to join starsciences.org to receive a free 1-year membership. Just put in the promo code FRIENDS321. That's FRIENDS321. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave us a review and subscribe. Until next time, keep looking up.
Don't miss an episode. Subscribe on your favorite streaming platform. Watch us on YouTube and follow us on social media. Stars Launch Pod, propelling us forward, one launch at a time.